Hi everyone, I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, back with a review. Today's review is of Smackdown for August 14th, 2020. Uh, what did you guys think of this show? Tell me down in the comments below. It starts off with them showing a promo video of the last few weeks with Retribution. Then we go into the Big E versus Johnny Trip Trip, aka John Morrison, which never gets underway because Retribution comes out and attacks both of them. Uh, then they go to the commercial break, and once they come back, you see the whole tag team division standing around talking about it. Uh, King Corbin ends up coming in and talking trash to Big E, which makes him give this big, speech to hype everyone up. Uh, what, which brings in Sheamus, which uh, talks down to Big E again as well. Then we have Bailey and Sasha out at the ring, and they do their little segment, and they end up introducing the women to the triple brand elimination match for the number one contendership for Bailey's championship. It was a typical battle royal. Uh, Nothing all that great. Asuka ends up winning. That Then we have Sasha and Bailey backstage. Segment followed by the Mandy Rose segment where she challenges Sonya Deville to a hair versus hair match at SummerSlam, which I didn't think they'd actually have two women do that in today's day and age, because I can't remember the last hair versus hair, regardless of who was in it, and main uh, organ, organization like WWE, AEW, any of them. Then we go into the uh, Sheamus segment where he gives the two security guards, the rest of the night off, followed by the Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss match where Nikki Cross just runs up to Alexa and hugs her and wants to get her safe and apologizes. Then we have the Sheamus versus Shorty G match. It was a okay match, not the best, but uh, Sheamus ends up winning, of course. Who else do you expect to win? Uh, then we have the AJ Styles match where he talks about statistics and uh, he has a dry erase board of the ring saying he's the number one contender because he's a champion. Reveals the rest of it with no one else on the board saying no one has a title shot. Jeff comes down and issues uh, not issues, but tells him he wants a match, which, AJ Styles says no. Jeff attacks him, then writes his name on the board and permanent marker. Then we have the Cesaro and Shinsei Nakamura match. Not match, but segment, sorry. Woo! I don't know what I was thinking there. Then we have AJ Styles backstage talking about it's like why it was permanent marker, blah blah blah. Then we have Grand Metalik versus Shinsei Nakamura. Finally, a good match. I loved it. Uh, uh, all in all, good match. Grand Metalik ends up winning. Uh, then we have the Matt Riddle segment, which, you know, Shorty G comes out and like apologizes because he threw him and they shake hands and King Corbin attacks him from behind. You know, then the following is the Alexis Bliss interview where they just have a guy off camera ask her questions. Then we go back to we finally get the Big E versus Johnny Trip Morrison. Uh, you know, good match. Love seeing like Morrison and Big E's style come together. They put on one hell of a match. At one point, Otis came out and was talking smack with the Miz while Miz was on commentary. The lights start to flicker, which the entire locker room ends up coming out during the break and surrounds the ring. Then they show backstage that, the people got attacked by Retribution and one of the members put like the WWE logo and saying that, and the whatever that thing's called. Tell me in the comments what that's called because I'm having a brain part. Then we have but which no one knows that stuff's going on in the back. They get word to the wrestlers, which they all run back and they find out they're too late. The match is going on during this whole time because they didn't know what's happening. Big E ends up winning the match, and as soon as he wins, Sheamus pro kicks Big E outside the ring. As soon as Sheamus hits the pro kick, hit Braun Strowman's music. He comes out and calls out the Fiend. Alexis Bliss tries to talk sense into him, but she didn't listen to, so she ends up smacking him a couple of times. He lifts her up and is gonna throw her out each side of the ring, and each time, till the lights go out, till he drops her, and all the lights go out, and the Fiend ends up being in the ring. Strowman ends up on the Titantron and laughing, which makes Bray Wyatt laugh. And that's how they end the show. I actually enjoyed this show, which I wasn't expecting to. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. And until next time, make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.